We ran out of there immediately. Whoever the hell that thing was, it began screaming. It sounded like it was in pain. I'm writing this hastily. We ran as long as we could, but had to stop. Scootaloo hurt one of her hooves badly. She'll be fine. She just needs to be carried around for a bit. We've been standing here a while, and I can't help but feel like we're being watched by something. Pinky yelled Rainbow's name to snap her out of her writing. Yeah? If those things are this close to can or not, then it's a no-go right now. And the Scootaloo's injured hoof, we need to find somewhere to rest for an extended period, Pinky said, looking at the others. I wouldn't know where to go. I haven't been here, so I've nothing to show. Cora looked at Scootaloo. Dim's castle. Dim's? But we haven't seen him since before this. Do you think he's okay? A glimmer of hope appeared in Rarity's eyes. We can only hope. But Dim's castle isn't far from here. And even if he's not there, that's the most secure place we can go to at this point, Rainbow said, looking even more hopeful to see one of her best friends. Yes, then we must go. If there is hope, we must follow so. They all began to walk to Pared, Dim's castle. We eventually made it to Pared. When the leader of the guard saw us, he immediately ordered the gates to be open. He told us his name is Striker Bold. He showed us around the castle. None of us had ever been in Dim's castle, and it was actually pretty nice. I can't believe Dim doesn't like being royalty. This place is amazing. Sure, the halls are long, but the place is amazing. Again, nearly everything reminds me of him. He doesn't even have any pictures of him up, but the walls are gray, and the chandeliers were dimly lit. But I'm also stuck thinking of AJ. I haven't stopped all day. My heart is starting to ache even worse. Hey, Ash, you alright? You seem stressed. Striker snapped Rainbow out of her trance of riding with her wings. Yeah, sorry. I was just thinking. And writing. Dash looked down at her journal with a melancholy look. What about? You can talk to me. I ain't no monster. If shining armor showed you anything, then it's that not all guard captains are mean, Striker said, giving the best reassuring look on his face. My friend turned right after I told her I loved her. Striker nodded, also putting a melancholy look on his face. Yeah, it's not the best. At least you know what happened to her. What about you? Striker looked a bit surprised at the question, but then he looked away. My wife and son, they're all the way in the Crystal Empire. I haven't seen them in a month. Right when this crap started, I was meant to go on a 2-month long break. I hope they're okay. I'm sure they're fine. But there is one thing I forgot to ask. Where's Dim? Striker looked away from her. Striker? Where is he? I don't know. He never tells me where he's going. Says he doesn't want the guards stalking him. Make the ponies nervous. Scared even. He said uneasy though. Rainbow let out a shaky breath. Damn. Not everyone can survive. Don't be like that. You never know. He could still be alive. He's good at living. He's Tim Starshine. He'll be fine. Rainbow chuckled lightly. Thanks for trying to help, Striker. No problem, Mustache. I hope Tim's okay. He's one of my best friends, and we care for each other. I remember when we met, but that's a story for another time. Striker led me to my room. It was amazing. He told me Dim had made the room specifically for me. It looked almost exactly like my room from my house. It was scary similar. After Striker had left, I found a note in one of the drawers. I'll just post it in my journal and then read it from there. Dear Rainbow Dash, Hey, Dash. As I'm writing this, Derek was just sent back to Tartarus, I think. I don't remember. I'm not the Prince of Remembering. I hope you're not put off by the room. I'm really good when it comes to painting. Somehow. I also ordered the bed custom made. Made out of clouds, just how you like it. I did my best to make you feel at home, even though it's not your home. Make you feel comfortable. That's better. The only thing that would make it better is Tank. I did find you a plush turtle, though. Thanks for visiting, Dash. Love you in a platonic way. You know I'm Ace, though. Tears dropped onto the paper. Rainbow wiped her tears and laughed out loud. What a doofus. So cringe. Dash continued to laugh until Scootaloo walked in.
Am I interrupting something, Rainbow Dash?
Of course not, Scoot. Come in. What's up? Scootaloo came and sat by her.
I miss my friends.
Rainbow looked a bit surprised, and then let out a sigh. You and me both, Scoot.
Could I sleep here with you?
Yeah, of course, Scootaloo. They both climbed up on the bed. Scootaloo clung to Rainbow's chest before she closed her eyes to go to sleep. I wouldn't suggest that if I were you. Wake up. Dash jumped out of sleep, scaring Scootaloo awake as well.
What's wrong, Rainbow?
Scootaloo asked, looking worried. Nothing. I thought I heard something. Dash stared out into the hallway before she went back to sleep. I told you to wake up, Rainbow Dash. Who are you? The diamond dog-like thing tilted his head. His eyes were red, his claws were red, had flames on them, and seeped into his fur. His hair was long and dark, with bright red at the bottom. The end of his hair moved like the stuff inside of a lava lamp. You all ask the same questions. It's normal to be curious. But I'm not going to answer your question, Rainbow Dash. The dog remained stoic, staring at her with a blank expression, only being accentuated by the surrounding darkness. What are you? Where am I? How do you know who I am? You're with Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Scootaloo, and Sakura in Prince Dim Audius Starshine's castle. Correct? Yeah. What is this place? How do you know that? The dog nods. I know a lot. And this is my place. My little slice of the dream world. I'm here to protect you. That thing you ran into. It's called a dreamer. They attack you in your dreams. I'll let you rest here as long as I can. I can't hold you here for long. We could talk, but I'd prefer we just sit here and wait. I won't be speaking much, Rainbow Dash. Enjoy your rest. Rainbow sits down silently and looks at him until the morning comes. Hi. Hello. Hey. I hope you guys enjoyed. This part is the longest part that isn't, what were they called? The character update things? 17 minutes is wild. But I put a lot of effort into this part. I gotta thank my sister for helping me and doing the voice of Scootaloo. I think she did great. I mean, for an 8-year-old, she did fantastic with her first technically voice acting gig, I guess. I don't know how you'd say it these days. Considering I can't say the other word because it's a slur, so yeah. But either way, if you guys enjoyed, please do leave a like. Hit the follow button, please, so you guys can get more videos like these or my other content when I make them. I do a lot of differing videos, and this is just one of the many types of videos that I make. Yeah, that's about all I got to say. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.